lights.
Katie, did you figure out what recipe the cherries are for?
I'm hoping it has nothing to do with what's in the crock pot.
What's in the crock pot?
Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just boring and don't want cherries with my chicken elote, but
I wouldn't. But hi everybody, welcome back to another episode of Dungeons and Dragons. Miss Pamela is hopefully on a plane to Argentina by now, but probably delayed still. So, yeah, last week, did a little shopping, watched a wood turtle wander around a village, arrested one of our teammates, which is why Pam isn't here. Yeah, some big things coming with that. Started investigating a murder and took a javelin to the shoulder. And that's about it in a nutshell. Getting ready for the pilgrimage and asked to look into this and followed footsteps, and here we are. So we left off with Saphira taking a javelin to the shoulder, and as you all looked, about 200 feet away, up a 20 or so foot cliff, stood a dark-skinned humanoid with lots of plate armor. And yeah, with where we're at, everybody go ahead and just roll initiative right away.
Do we get a map?
You may roll yours for you.
Checks out.
Hold on. I'm sorry, lagging here. Too many things going on at once.
Oh, no worries, you're all good.
That's okay. I got a nat 1 on freaking initiative. We're not
That's
using
called
your
Arma,
dice.
asshole.
So it's
What?
yeah, it starts with her turn. She takes a step and superhero landings right off the cliff. And we're just gonna mark that. And then she is going to walk 25 feet forward and throw her javelin again at you, Saphira. Hits. And very similar to last time, it lodges in your shoulder and then pulls out and retracts right back. You fall to the ground. You're not dying. You're just unconscious. That was a non-lethal hit. So you all watch Saphira drop to the ground, having taken this second javelin hit, and look up at this individual. And she points her javelin at the 4.5 of you, because Sheldon's there, and says, "I want nothing to do with you. I'm just here for her." And that is going to end her turn. Kilron.
Mike, your kill run.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do
He
here.
had a plan, and then I knocked Saphira unconscious. Now he has to rethink everything, just in case.
Oh, no.
We're not smelling burnt toast, right? I just want to make sure we're all good.
No, I'm just trying to figure out exactly what my options are, because that's a 150 feet away person, and that's some distance.
That's a fucking long javelin throw.
Uh-huh.
Now, remember, the DM did tell us last time that not all fights have to be fights.
Yeah.
I didn't tell you that. I reminded you that. Just to be fair.
Yeah. I mean, I guess Kilrun would just look at her and look at Saphira and go, what the fuck did she do?
Yeah. Did she arrest your friend too?
There's no response from her.
And then I'd look at Cal. What the fuck did she do? I think I would oh, I don't know. Guess I'd ready a sorcerer burst in case she came close enough and started attacking.
Okay. Held action. Anything else for your turn?
No.
All right. Rick?
Rick is going to look at her and then look at Saphira. And when you say you just want her, are you talking to, and I point at Saphira? Or are you talking about that wrinkled bag of leather that's dead in the town?
So she did point at Saphira when she said that. Because all this is happening simultaneously. That's the gist.
We missed the part where you said she pointed.
Yeah, no, she pointed at Saphira and said, I'm just here for her.
Okay.
The rest of you fuck off, basically.
Seeing as how she is a member of our party, you're going to have to tell us why you want her. And it had better be a damn good reason. Okay, I'm kind of pissed at her, so it better be a partially good reason. Yeah, we're gonna need a reason.
No response. She's just walking straight at Saphira.
I'm gonna look at Cal. Who did you arrest to piss this bitch off?
6 seconds. That's how much talking you can do on your turn.
All you're gonna get from Cal is I don't know who the fuck this is.
Rick's just over there like, what the fuck? What's going on? Who'd you arrest this time?
That's it for me.
No held action or anything? Or movement?
You know what? Would I have already been on Sheldon? Because if not, I'll get on him.
I mean, you guys were following foot tracks through the woods, so that's your discretion.
Oh, so probably not. Okay, well, I will climb up onto Sheldon.
Okay. That's it for your turn?
That's it for me.
Tukra?
The Watchers came for Jade. This woman comes for Saphira. I do not understand the difference. Why should she not go with her? Like, genuinely don't understand the difference above table.
If you're saying this out loud, Kilron's gonna like.
Yeah, I'm saying it out loud.
Yeah, Kilron's gonna do that kind of head shrug, like, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
And you said she's unconscious,
Mm-hmm.
but I presume we can't tell, like, without doing a medicine check, whether she's dying or
I mean,
just
I will say at a glance, you'll see that she's breathing.
okay.
As far as dying versus not dying, you would need to make a medicine check, which would take your action.
Okay, well, after I said that to these folks, I'm going to direct to the woman. I'm going to heal her, so if she's going with you, she's easier to travel. And do, hell, I don't. Cure wounds. And then I will. I feel like it's been forever since we've played. I don't remember anything, my speed or anything. And then I will sort of, like shuffle back 25 more feet, like shuffle backwards, like I'm backing up.
Hands up, don't shoot. Okay.
Now it's my turn.
Sheldon, starting with the D4. It does feel a lot longer than a week since we've played.
It does. It feels like it's been at least a month.
Yeah.
Damn holidays making things rough mentally.
Right?
Okay.
+1 ferocity point for him. I'll add that. Just make sure you remember to do it.
I'm going to have Sheldon step in front of Saphira. Not threatening or anything, but he's just kind of like,
Making
you
a
know,
wall, being protective.
yeah, like, I asked a question. Expect an answer before I betray my party. I don't just do that willy-nilly just because, like some people. That's kind of the look we're giving her.
Okay. That it for Sheldon?
Yep, that's it for Sheldon.
All right. Cal?
Cal is going to. Once I can get my map up here and take a look. He's going to have his gun out pointed at her. And with his other hand, he's going to come back, grab Saphira, and start dragging Saphira back. He's got 30 feet of movement, so I don't know how much that would give him.
Drag her. So it's going to be 5 feet to get to her so you can grab her. And then it's double movement speed or half movement speed while dragging.
So
you can go, I'll give you 15 feet.
15? Okay. So that's the tree line, right?
That's a tree.
Oh, a single tree. It's not a tree line.
Yeah, that's a tree, the base of which is yay big.
Okay. So he's going to start pulling Saphira back. Well, he's got his gun pointed at this, whatever this thing is that's coming.
Okay.
Yeah, that's about it, I would say that's probably his action to grab her and drag her. So I don't think he's got anything else.
Assuming Saphira didn't put up a fight on you grabbing her, it didn't cost anything, so you still have an action.
Can she as an unconscious person?
She's not unconscious anymore because
Oh.
Tukra healed her.
Oh, I missed that part.
Did you put it?
Nope, I don't put up a fight.
Okay. So yeah, you still got an action, Brad.
All right. That's actually all I got.
Okay.
Other than maybe lift Saphira to her feet at that point.
That would
After
take
dragging her.
that would take an action, but you could do that.
Yeah, so there you go. Here's my action. Drag her, and then I'm going to lift her up and tell her to get the fuck out of here.
All right, Saphira, you are on your feet. 8 hit points, or 10 hit points. Sorry.
Yeah. I'm running back towards the town.
Okay.
Start hauling ass.
Zip and zag, zip and zag.
Oh, for sure. I'm definitely serpentining.
Yes.
I want to get shish kebabbed again. Thank you.
Yeah. Stop. What is it?
Dive, duck,
duck.
dip, dive, and dodge.
Freaking love that movie. Which way is the town?
Left.
Left. All right. Yep. I am hauling, but can I double for dash by using my action?
You can use your action to dash. Yes.
That's 60 feet. Doubles it.
Yep.
It's just start putting me there.
All right. Is that it for you?
Yes.
So you ran straight at a tree.
You told me left. I'm going left. Put me around the tree as a shield.
I'm just saying, if you're trying to run back to town, that would probably been.
Fair enough. I'm good with it.
Okay. No, it does not, Mike.
Okay.
At least not in this moment. 'Cause
Okay.
I forgot about it. All right. She is. And Saphira's turn. Oh. Forgot to hide a bunch of NPCs. Round 2. As she is walking forward, she is going to cast a spell.
Oh no.
Causing a fiendish-looking horse to appear, which she immediately jumps on the back of. And then the mount takes off after Saphira. She puts her javelin on her back and pulls out a great sword, pointing at all of you except for Saphira, and says, "Stay out of this. It's none of your business." And the horse is actually going to dash, so another 60. As she is close now, you can see that she is a human. She has all sorts of carvings, both runic and scar, all over what little bit of her skin you can see. Her armor is also covered. It's not the clean plate mail you expect of somebody who wears armor like this. It's old, kind of decrepit. Lots of markings and etchings scratched into it. And that is going to end their turn. Kilron, you're up.
All right. So right now, let's see. All right, I am. I'm gonna use my bonus action to kick on my innate sorcery.
Okay.
And I am going to try and cast Suggestion.
Okay, hold on 1 second before you drop that.
Mm-hmm.
It's only for con saves. Okay, go ahead. She succeeds.
Damn it. Did that roll at advantage? I don't think it did.
It did not. You don't get advantage on saving throws. The DC goes up by 1. You get advantage on attack rolls.
Attack rolls. Oh.
And the save DC goes up by 1.
Oh, shit. Okay, I misread that. So I was going to use my luck, but then I read the innate sorcery, and I'm like, why use luck when I could just use innate? Okay, but that's okay. Yeah, well, that's...
You know for next time now.
Yeah. All right, that's my turn then.
All right. Rick?
Did we attack her?
I mean, I just did.
Nobody
technically.
has attacked her. One person has tried to cast a spell on her.
Yeah.
Oh shit. I mean, I really... Yeah, I don't really want to attack her, but... Rick isn't gonna do anything right this minute. Yeah, Rick's not gonna do anything right this second.
Okay. Did you want to hold an action?
No. No, but I hope I rolled really good on his rage.
Tukra.
Jeremy, the microwave is going off.
She's kind of coming toward me, isn't she?
She looks like she is gonna run right past you.
Then I'm backing up this way. Don't want to get trampled today. and I don't know. I'm gonna look at Cal and like, you know anything about this?
Mama has a PI. Nowadays, you.
Cal is going to look at you and say, "Do something, then we talk."
My turtle eyebrows just going to raise. And I'm going to ready a healing word in case Saphira gets downed again.
Okay.
That's
So when you ready a spell, if you don't use it, you still lose the spell slot. Just so you have a heads up there. I mean, she's got 10 hit points. So if you just want to hit her with a healing word, that way you don't waste a spell slot, it'd be effective.
I guess I can. There's no reason I wouldn't do that, I guess.
There. Full health. That was your bonus action. Any action?
Nope.
Thank you.
That's
Thank
it.
you. I feel like I'm really gonna need those points.
Is that it for you then?
That's it.
All right. Sheldon.
Okay, big money, big money. No way me. Yes. Okay. Let me see if I can actually do this. Okay. Burrowing trip.
Mm-hmm.
Can I move and then my action do the burrowing trip? Is that how that works?
I think so. Half the
Good.
burning speed. Yeah. Yeah, you can move and then use that. And go another
Okay.
15.
So basically what I'm going to do is drop down 5. And then I'm going to get up, 20 feet right on top of her.
Okay. Underground though,
Or-
right?
Right. Yeah, basically right underneath her. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to use the burrowing trip.
And it's gonna fail.
Yes.
And you're gonna move
And
another
then
15 feet off of that.
yeah, so it'd be so like that.
Okay. The horse is going to fall prone. I'm gonna move you just one more block there.
Yeah, that's fine. I kind of realized how I'd still be mucking things up at 15 feet there.
And she is gonna roll off the horse being on the ground. Okay. Is that it for Sheldon then?
You know what? I am going to. He's got 5 foot of movement left.
Okay.
I'm going to burrow down till I'm 10 feet deep. Just in case. I am not going to have some crazy bitch's arm ripping me out of the ground.
Okay. All right, and if that's it for Sheldon, that brings us to Cal.
All right. So the horse is down. She's down. Right?
Yep.
Okay. I forget. Is she prone?
She is not.
She is not prone. Okay. So Cal is going to take a shot at her.
Okay.
So Chelsea and I got
I wish you guys could see Becca's face right now when I said that. Okay. She's already targeted. Of course.
It is a miss. You're only what? 25 feet away. Easy shot. You cock your hammer back, lift it up, aim dead center, pull the trigger, and it just ding right off her plate armor.
From your last one.
I used the inspiration last week. Okay. Then he's just going to.
Aren't you human?
Yes.
Since we did a long rest.
He used it last
Right.
week. We haven't long.
Oh,
rested
Yeah.
since.
Oh, but didn't he use his Christmas inspiration last week and not his human inspiration?
I don't
No, because the
know.
Christmas inspiration expired. We didn't have that last week. Did we?
Well,
Was
last
that
week
Chris-
would have been the week with the Christmas inspiration.
Was it our Christmas inspiration week?
No,
Yep.
we did Christmas the week before, I thought.
Yeah, we did it the week before, I thought.
Yeah, so last
All I
week-
know is I'm out of, as far as I'm tracking, I'm out of inspiration. As far as I'm
That's
tracking.
what I'm tracking as well, so.
All right, I couldn't argue it out of him. Sorry.
Nope, it was a good shot, but no.
Love
I
you,
tried.
Jamie.
Love you too. I'm just not happy with Cal right now.
And then movement, and is that it for you?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Saphira?
Let's see here.
What are we trying to do?
Well, I'm not within range, but I feel like I still have to keep running away.
Wait, let me see what you.
I was gonna do minor illusion, but it's 30 feet, and I don't think I should run back.
No, it's a point within 30 feet.
Yeah, you create
Oh, okay.
the illusion at whatever point you want within 30 feet.
This is so much easier to play next to you, so I can kind of help a little bit here and there, rather than trying to run back and
Okay,
forth.
I'm gonna cast minor illusion.
Okay. I think that's the first time that spell's ever been cast in one of my campaigns, so...
No, Mortimer cast it.
We did like 2 episodes with Mortimer, so excuse me for not remembering. All right.
Yeah, no, you're good.
What are you trying to do?
I'm going to project the image of my patron
Okay.
to the
Since
person.
There has not been any well, you can't do it just to her. Everybody's going to see it. So,
Okay.
I would like for you to describe what image everybody sees.
Okay, hold on. Let me pull it. Let me pull it up.
And
Isn't that
30 feet will be about right there, if you're okay with that.
Yeah, as long as she can see it.
Well,
Okay.
everybody except for Rick and Sheldon can see it.
God, this is good.
You would see a kind of white mask covered in like a semi-transparent white sheet. Like the mask is like very clear through it.
So we're talking like an old school ghost.
Kind of ghosty. I'm actually thinking more Spirited Away. Do you guys know what I'm
Yes,
talking
I
about?
know, with the kabuki mask.
Yes,
Yep.
but not like a kabuki mask. More like a white mask with half slitted eyes and like a kind of stern mouth.
Here, I'll find a photo for you guys.
It's bodiless, formless. Stand. Can I make them say things during an illusion?
No, it doesn't talk.
It doesn't talk. It just.
No.
Well, no, you have a sound option. Let me read.
But that's for something else.
You get a sound or an image,
Yeah, image.
not both.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. So that's what you would see.
Sending it to you right now.
Okay. Anything else for your turn?
And then I'm gonna make sure I'm not gonna ruin this spell. Hold on.
Images in the chat, everybody. Just ignore
Yeah.
the black robe part. It's more of like a white trans.
A white, and then less markings on the face mask.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can keep the. Okay, this goes for a minute. Okay. I am going to continue to run away.
Okay.
And that means I only go 30 feet. And I believe that's my turn.
Okay. While the horse is standing up, she is going to use Divine Sense as a bonus action. So you'll see a lot of the markings on her armor are going to begin to glow, along with her eyes for a brief moment. And after she has done that, the horse is going to start moving past her, and she will mount as it does. And then the horse is going to... Oh, wrong one. Dash right past your illusion. Once it has dashed far enough, far off, are we here? She is going to cast a spell, disappearing off the back of the horse for a split second and reappearing right next to you. And that is going to end her turn. Kilron.
I guess I'm going to head in that direction. Yeah, okay. Not muted. Yeah, I'm just gonna start walking in that direction. Because I honestly don't know what the fuck's going on, and my more powerful stuff needs me to be a little bit closer.
Okay.
Like that one shot was pretty much what I had, and she ran in and out of my target zone. So
All right, just set your movement.
I did.
It didn't show up on my end.
Oh, okay. I'll cancel it and try it again.
There we go. All right. And that's it for you.
Yeah.
Rick, 10 feet below ground, holding on to Sheldon for dear life.
Just kind of hanging on for dear life.
All right. Tukra.
Um. I still don't have answers yet as to why this is any different than Jade going with the Watchers. So, back this turn, not do anything.
All right. Sheldon. Starting with your D4.
Sheldon.
Staying underground.
Yes.
Okay. All right, that it for him.
Yeah, that's it for me. Sorry.
All right, Cal.
Cal's going to take his movement. And then he's going to take a shot at her again.
Don't forget you have to reload after this one.
Yeah, I've been marking them off.
Okay. Oh, that's right. I put the tracker on for you.
Yep, and that is much appreciated, by the way.
You're welcome. So you find a soft spot, like right underneath her arm.
So I messed up. That's actually supposed to be at disadvantage because he's outside of the normal range.
Wait, why is it supposed to be a disadvantage?
So his normal range is 30 feet with a pistol. And then anything outside in between 30 feet and 90 feet is at disadvantage. Anything outside of 90 feet, he can't hit.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yep. Nope. I'm with you there.
So let me
Good on
roll
you
another.
for keeping
For a
track.
ranged weapon? That doesn't
Yeah.
sound right.
Hold on, let me look.
Yeah, it's
because that
it's a
doesn't-
ranged attack. I looked it up last week because I was like, what's the different why is there two different numbers on there?
Yeah, 30.
And what is
Yeah.
their
Yeah,
What
so
is their-
so with the range weapon, there's a there's how far away they have to be, and then there's a max.
as long as you're not within
if you're
as long as you're not
shooting-
within 5 feet though, you're fine. If I'm 10 feet away for all ranged weapons, it's fine.
Yeah, so
Up
the
till-
first number is your normal range, and the second number is your long range.
Yeah.
And if you're within the long range margin, it's disadvantage. Yep. So just roll a regular attack one more time, and we take the lower of the two. Still hits.
I guess it still hits. Okay. Let me get back around. There we go. So since that hits, I am going to use a trip attack with that.
Okay.
Damage roll. Okay. So how do I? So if I hit use power, will that automatically drop the D8?
No, you have to put the effect on yourself
Okay.
and mark off a superiority die, and then roll damage.
Where is my superiority die? I know they're there.
Right above your trip attack.
Yeah, I see it.
Yep, and then put the trip attack effect on yourself.
Boom.
Now roll damage.
And then
All right.
I'm
16
really
points
happy
of
with
damage.
that.
Now, because you did trip attack, drop the save on her
Which I should be able to just click it, right?
if you have her targeted. Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
She succeeds, so she does not go.
God damn. Okay. That's all right.
Worth a shot.
Yeah.
Because you have a pistol. Get it?
Yep. All right. That's it for my turn.
All right. Saphira.
This is not great. She gets an attack of opportunity if I move, huh?
Yep. You do have the disengage action, though. So as an action, you can get away without an attack of opportunity, but it takes your action.
Do you have any teleportation spells like blink?
No.
Blink isn't teleportation, it just phases you out. Misty Step is the one you're thinking
Misty
of.
Step, that's the one I'm thinking.
Or
You
Dimension
don't have
Door.
No, I think
Oh.
Misty Step is sometimes it's part
Misty
of,
Step is. I don't
one
think
of the
Dimension Door is
subclasses.
a warlock spell. I know Misty Step is.
Sorry, I'm looking through my options. There's a lot here.
We're reading a spell real quick.
Nope, all good.
I have a lot of appreciation for how hard Katie worked on Silt. Oh, yeah, I'll just do Eldritch.
Silt was double multi-class too, so imagine that. Enough rogue to get the sneak attack and enough sorcerer to make it interesting.
Yep. All right, I'm gonna disengage and keep running.
Okay. Anything else?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. On her turn, she's not mounted anymore. She is going to run up to you and grapple you. So I need you to make either a strength or a dexterity saving throw. Hold on. Let me, before you roll anything, let me double check. I have the rules pulled up and I can't find. It's like 5 paragraphs on grappling and only one.
Grapple
sentence.
is, in short, the target makes a strength or dex saving throw against a DC of 8 plus strength plus proficiency bonus.
Yep. So the
I've got that one here in
DC
front of me.
is 17. I need a strength or a dex saving throw from you.
Oh boy. Oh. All right, give me 1 second.
Beautiful. So the way she does this is she kind of runs up and grabs one of your arms and hip throws you. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but it's like where she puts her hip into you, holding onto an arm, and then throws you over her. So you land on your back with her knee pinning your arm down. And then with her second attack, she is going to quick action pull out her dagger and carve at your hand. Because it is targeted, it will be at disadvantage. It is going to hit. As it comes down, the dagger is going to light on fire. And let's see if we hit the threshold here. We do. So she runs up, hip throws you, has your arm pinned down on the ground, pulls out her dagger, which lights on fire as she carves the symbol off your right hand. And then having that scrap of flesh, she's going to look at you and whisper something to you, which I will send to you in just a second. And then she's going to stand up and let you go. Her steed is going to run over. She mounts. And they start taking off this way. That is going to end her turn. I'm going to send you that whisper right now.
Okay.
Kilron, go ahead.
Okay, so she is where she is.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna move 30 feet this way. Of course, it's gonna be 5 feet short.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, never mind. I fucked up. I'll live with it. Go ahead.
No, it's nothing I can do. Just out of range. So I'm done. I tried. I mean, I can rush, but then I couldn't do anything anyway. So
Okay. Rick.
Nothing I can really do down this far.
Tukra.
I will walk this way. And just say, I guess her business is finished.
Becca, I sent you a message on Facebook as well. Sheldon's up.
Okay, thank you.
I think that's it for me.
All right. Cal. Brad.
Yeah, send it. Sorry, I was in the kitchen. What's up?
Your turn.
My turn. All right.
did you catch everything that happened there since you were in the kitchen there, Brad?
Becca kind of caught me up. real quick.
Okay.
She caught up and cut the sigil off Saphira's right hand. She flayed her hand. Skinned, degloved. The top.
Is she supposed to be 5 feet in the air?
She's mounted.
I'm mounted.
Oh, she's mounted now. Okay.
Yeah, and they started taking off to the south there.
So does that make her 35 feet then? Because that doesn't seem right.
I mean, that's what.
Because I was 60 feet. I was 60 feet from her and I moved 30 feet.
Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 20.
Flay my hand and then leave.
Yeah,
So,
35.
yeah.
Yeah, I know. I'm messing with that range thing too because she was 5 foot out of my range, dude.
Is she taking off or what?
She cut the sigil off, got on her horse, and started riding in that direction.
All right. I'll move there. I'll take my shot.
No, you'll reload.
Oh, reload. Yeah, thank you. Damn it. You even said not to. Yes, I'll spend my action. Damn it. This is what happens when I do too many things at once. All right, yeah, so that's all I got.
Saphira.
Movement, reload.
Do I? Oh man,
You're laying on your
she
back.
caused me.
You're
No, but
pretty-
she caused me damage. I meant to do Hellish Rebuke.
Oh.
I'm upset. I'm still learning these. I'm still learning this character.
Retcon it. You can retcon that.
All right, Hellish Rebuke.
You just made her whole night, by the way. She was waiting all night to use that.
I'm just waiting.
So,
Here, I'll let
something to keep in mind, Becca, because you're a warlock, not a ranger. When you cast your first level spells, or any spell for that matter, they always cast at your highest available spell level. So, casting Hellish Rebuke right now, if it works, will be cast at second level automatically.
Okay. Okay. These are curses, right?
She fails.
impressive.
So
Sure.
she's gonna take the full damage instead of half, and it'll be 3d10 fire damage.
3d10.
Yep. So hold the damage and then right click once while holding it, and it should add that third die.
You ready?
Yep.
Nice.
Ooh, you had some good numbers.
18
Nice.
points.
765.
So let's we'd retcon to say she gets done curving it off and puts your flab of skin like just in the top of her plate armor for safekeeping, and as she does that, you like poke her in the eye, and there's just a big flame. Ah! And then she got on her horse and ran off. Now it's your turn.
Okay.
But you get the
that
moment
was-
of yeah, I scared her off, guys.
Hardly. I'm gonna be so like pissed off. I'm gonna also cast Hex.
Okay.
Wait, is that a leveled spell?
Yes. Yes, it is a leveled spell.
Hellish Rebuke was a reaction when she took damage. So
Yeah.
she can still cast a leveled spell.
Oh, because this is okay.
Okay.
Maybe that's
Just
not.
pick
Well,
which
you
curse you
can't.
want and
You don't have the
put it on her.
you don't have the component.
Yeah, I do.
You, do? You have
no,
an eye, do?
No,
I
you
think-
don't. You don't have
Damn.
you don't have any components, and
True. Okay, then Eldritch Blast.
does that require components? No, it does not. Okay.
Cantrip.
Well, even cantrips require components, so you better look.
Some
He
of
just
them
said
do.
no.
Eldritch Blast does not.
Some-
Okay.
Nah, it's gonna miss, of course. Okay, that's fine.
Well, hold on, because you were prone. Did you want to stand up first?
Yeah, I would.
Okay. Try that again.
Are you using this ball?
What's it look like? I do that?
That one hits.
Yes, that's for the chicken. All right. Damage. Cool.
Nice. Look at you putting in some work.
Trying.
All right. Is that it for you?
Yes.
All right. Her turn brings her with horsey dashing. That's 90. 120 feet that away. And as she goes behind that tree, she looks back and points a finger at you, Saphira, and yells out, "I'll see you again soon." And that's it for her turn.
I'm guessing it's a middle finger.
No, it's like a warning finger. So we can stay in initiative if anybody's going to try anything, but she is taking off. So if nobody's going to try anything, then we'll be out of initiative.
Yeah, no, Cal and I are not going to do anything if she's leaving and she's not a threat anymore.
Fair to assume Tukra's not doing anything?
Correct.
And what about Rick and Sheldon?
We're gonna come popping up.
You're not taking off after her or anything?
No.
You all kind of watch as she disappears into the trees, and eventually the hoofbeats go away. You look at Saphira standing there, and I mean, it's like from here to here has been skinned off of her hand and forearm. And she stands there, blood dripping into the snow.
I'll
I'm gonna
meander over.
Yeah,
and,
I'm sure I got bandages in there somewhere.
uh,
You want to tell them that?
Yeah, I don't know if you guys heard Brad. He's in the kitchen still, but he said that if he's got bandages on him, so he's gonna start wrapping my hand.
Yeah, Cal, you start digging bandages out of your bag, and Tukra just comes up and lays a hand on your forearm, Saphira, and you wince for a second at the contact. But then you look, and the skin has healed over. Your sigil's still missing.
I'll say, thanks, Tukra.
I'll nod.
Well, I'm assuming Cal sees it, so all you would hear from Cal is, like, under his breath, just fucking magic users.
I'm over here trying to be fucking useful and shit, and they just walk up all, oh, look at my deity.
Look at my deity!
Don't be waving your deity around in public.
Oh, look at my deity! I'm so smart.
But yeah, you guys are out of combat.
Look at Saphira and be like, you want to tell me what the fuck that was all about?
Now hold on. You want to tell all of us what the fuck that was about?
To which I would say, honestly, I hardly know myself, but I'll tell you what I do know. When we walked into that room with that other sigil on the wall, I got was still present in the room, but my mind went somewhere else. And the thing that I showed in my illusion out there, the woman in white, She explained to me that she had seen this sigil before, and it used to be someone who was working for her, and that she was that person's patron. Until basically she betrayed her patron and now is sworn to basically kill any and all people associated with the Veiled Watcher, aka me.
She didn't kill you. She just took your.
Skinned my hand.
Yeah.
Now, why she did that, I have no idea. And frankly, this is the first time I've ever seen the Veiled Watcher before. And other than that, I have more questions than answers.
So the lady that just skinned your hand, she was the Veil Watcher?
No, the Veiled Watcher is the patron. The matron, I guess. And she betrayed her ages ago.
Okay, so the lady that just skinned your hand betrayed the Veil Watcher, who is your
Yes.
patron?
Apparently. Like I said, this is the first time I've seen her.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
trying to, I need to get up the mountain because I have lots of questions and I have no idea what to do. I wish I had more answers. I really do. And I appreciate all you guys staying and fighting with me, even though I know you guys are upset with us for the decision we made with Jade. But I appreciate you guys for what you did. So thank you.
Well, this is
Okay.
We're-
more interesting.
Kilron's going to suggest we head back to the village and
Wait a
inform them
minute,
what we
Wait.
discovered
Yeah.
here.
I'm sorry, Kilron. Hang on a second.
Uh-huh.
What the fuck was the glyph on your hand that she cut off and took with her?
The sigil?
Yeah, whatever was on that chunk of flesh that you're now missing.
You guys have been
Yeah.
traveling together for weeks, so you all would have seen this sigil on her hand by this point. At
Yeah,
one
but
time.
nobody has actually talked about it. We've seen it.
Right.
No, I'm
right.
just
Yeah.
making sure everybody
Yeah.
was aware of what was removed.
Yeah, now I just want to know what the hell it was that was so important that some bag lady decided to come by and take it and collect it.
Me too. I'm missing flesh. Honestly, like I said, I have a lot of questions. And I need to get up the mountain to talk to the Veiled Watcher to figure out what the hell's going on.
Do you know what that sigil was for?
No.
Oh.
How did you get it? Did it just show up one day?
Yeah. I
I think that's
Was
a
it-
above table question for the DM.
Really, it's an above table question for Becca. It's her backstory and how she got it.
It is. It is my backstory. And above table, I am still figuring it out as I'm going. Because I've never played a warlock before.
And Becca's the note taker, so I'm just assuming if she's leaving information out, she's doing it on purpose, and I'm not going to correct her on anything. So,
I feel like something happened in my past. I was in the woods, and one day it showed up.
Maybe it got lost and it was really that lady's. Now she has it back.
I have never seen that woman before in my life.
It's just, yeah. Well, with that said, okay, well, Rick, she can't answer your question as to what that sigil was for, but I know the elder had asked us to try and figure out who killed our healer, village healer, that we have figured it out. We know, I mean, we don't know all the details, but we know enough to at least inform the proper people of what exactly transpired there and why.
I mean, at this point, I figured we'd be walking and talking to get back to town.
I assumed as much.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. So I would
So-
just be saying, if it was a message specifically for me, like I said, from what I heard from the Veiled Watcher, that thing was more of a symbol of declaration of war. And based on that backstory, it sounds like it's war against everybody who follows the Veiled Watcher. That at some point she must have seen me, either in town or on the way to town, or specifically at this shop yesterday when we were here. So
Okay, well-
logistically, she shouldn't be around anymore, especially if apparently she got, quote unquote, her pound of flesh.
Okay, well, I mean, yeah, we'll swing by the village. We'll let them know what happened, and I guess we need answers. So I guess we're on heading up taking that pilgrimage.
Well, he says we're done taking the pilgrimage.
No, you said that I heard him say he wanted to do the pilgrimage.
Oh, you wanted to do the pilgrimage. Sorry.
No, I said I guess we have to because we were supposed to take it for Jade to help her with her wings, and now Saphira is now saying that she needs to take it to get answers about her patron and what's going on. And
I was already.
And answering Saphira's questions will give us more information on who attacked this person in our village. So, I mean,
I was already planning on going up the mountain for the pilgrimage to go talk to my patron. And I was planning on still stopping at that apothecary to see if I could get the stuff to help Jade.
right. Well, I mean,
That's me making it known to the group that is my plan.
gotcha.
Because I think Jade deserves to have her wings fixed, regardless of what she's done.
So I will correct you on that one note. She didn't send you to an apothecary to help Jade. She sent you to a Veiled Watcher shrine.
Oh, okay, cool.
So, 2 birds, 1 stone.
That seems safe.
Oh, nice, great.
What'd you say, Tukra?
I said that seems safe. I mean that Tuker didn't say that. That's above table. That's a comment.
Well, we're going to the Veiled Watcher shrine. 2 birds with 1 stone. I'm gonna get answers and also try and help Jade.
Was the healer associated with the Veiled Watcher?
No, nobody could figure out who she
Partner
answered
was.
to. Yeah.
Yeah.
We tried to figure that out, but she had so many different remedy things going on in her hut. We couldn't decipher one from another.
But when she was talking to Saphira to send her up the mountain, was that one of her people? I can't remember.
You would recall enough weird moments that didn't stick out in the moment, but now kind of putting it all together based on what Saphira has told you and what you witnessed when you were at Ikro's hut, both this morning and yesterday, that Ikro did worship the Veiled Watcher.
Okay, that's what I was thinking. I remembered her saying that it was somebody that she was associated with up there. So.
There was mention between Ikro and Saphira about like Our Lady.
Yes.
Like a
yes,
shared
yep.
a shared interest kind of commentary.
Okay.
And those notes would have stuck with you. Any other conversation for the walk back?
I think Cal would probably bring up that he wonders if this is why the sergeant went missing to Saphira.
Oh yeah.
Above table DM, I don't remember if that's on our way or not.
The sergeant had kind of worked his way up the mountain, looking into the reports of the dire wolves in the area.
That's right.
Okay.
So yeah, he's gonna say that to Saphira and say he wonders if the sergeant went missing because of this creature.
Could be.
Do all the watchers follow this veiled one?
That would be, I think that's the answer for you.
I mean, if my comment of fucking magic users doesn't lead you to a different conclusion, I don't know what would, Kilrun.
Yeah. No, it's just
Living on the
Just-
continent, you would know that everybody worships their own thing. The Watchers don't have a specific deity.
Well, they're sitting here talking about some sergeant that disappeared, and
and he doesn't know.
sounds and it sounds like you're trying to link his disappearance to her. So I'm trying to connect him to the reason why she's killing people. You see why I'm trying to connect the dots? I don't know.
Got it.
That's why I'm asking.
No, the report I got is he went up the mountain looking at dire wolves, which I think you even agreed that that was really the only issues that most people had going up the mountain was wolves. But he's been missing for
A few days.
at least week and a half. So, I mean, if we go up the mountain, I'm gonna go see if I can't find him because maybe this thing got a hold of him. Maybe there's some answers to that. I don't know.
Okay. So you don't know whether or not he was a follower of this particular patron or not.
No.
Right.
In
No.
regards to magic or any of that, no, I have no idea. All I know is he went looking for dire wolves,
Okay.
and yeah,
All right. Well, looks like we're back in town.
I mean, you don't have to be if you're still talking. I was just getting...
No. This conversation happened while we were walking, so that's fine.
At some point, I'd want to pull Cal aside, or not even really pull him aside, just grab his ear for a second and ask Cal, do you prefer not to be healed with magic?
Great question.
Did
shut
you
up,
just-
Becca.
Did you just nonchalantly ask him if he's a Jehovah's Witness?
That is kind of what it sounded like.
No
Oh
artificial...
my God,
healing.
Tukra, you can't just come out and say that sort of thing.
Well, I don't want to like heal a bro when he's down and he doesn't consent to it.
I
You
don't
know,
have
like
malpractice insurance.
yeah.
Well,
I haven't
consent
learned
is
that
very
spell
important.
Look,
You
Look,
want
man,
me to heal you? Are you sure? Can
I'm gonna
sign
need you to
here?
sign this dotted line.
Saphira would judge it and she'd be like, yes, no, he likes healing magic. Other magic he's a little iffy about. Healing magic is great.
side eye between the two of them, and
Cal's just like rubbing his temples right now. Just, ugh. Yes. Yes, you can heal me with healing magic.
that'll bring a nice big grin to Tuka's face, and I'll pat your arm and nod and just amble on.
I would, as we were walking into town, I'd be like, I think what we need to do is relay everything that happened to the town leader and let them know that anybody who is associated with the Veiled Watcher needs to be cautious.
That's
And then I would describe what the person looked like.
sounds like a game plan.
Yep.
So is the elder here? Is that
Yeah, as you
accurate?
get back to the village, he's sees you coming up, and oh, Kilrun and party, you've returned. Wonderful. What did you find?
Well, it would seem the person who killed Ekro is somebody going after followers of insert name of that patron here.
The Watcher?
The Veiled Watcher.
Yeah.
And anybody, and she is still out on the loose. I'm gonna skip over the description part because I just
Yeah.
say I'm gonna describe her.
That watcher is standing right there, scribbling notes hurriedly.
Yes. And she is still on the loose. So anybody who is a follower of the Veiled Watcher needs to be aware and may be in danger.
Understood. We'll make sure to spread the word through the town immediately.
In the meantime, it would appear that one of our members, and I kind of gestured towards Saphira, may be able to get us more answers, but we need to take the pilgrimage in order for her to get said answers. So,
Of course, well, and this matter is out of my hands at this point. The Watchers will put bounty out and any information required, but if you do collect more information, just make sure you give it to them.
all right.
He kind of takes your hand and goes, and thank you for putting yourself at risk again to help the village.
Well, I mean, I grew up here. It's my village too. So, I want answers myself. I don't like the fact that we had to lose a member for some stupid reason, because she didn't hurt nobody. Doesn't matter who she believed in and who her patron was. All she did was sit in her hut. Yeah, she was a little eccentric, but she
She
helped
was
people.
more than a little. You remember the time we had to put her on house arrest because she was throwing rotten fruit at the children?
Yeah, yes, sir. But I mean,
she was
yeah,
more than
but,
just a little eccentric, Kilrun. Come on now.
But she didn't. She wasn't, stabbing people or killing people or
No, she wasn't violent, but
right.
rotten fruit doesn't wash
So-
out very easily. It just kind of
It's-
sticks.
But no reason to kill her, though. I think we can both agree to that.
Yes, yes. That
So-
we can definitely agree on.
So yeah, we need to get these questions answered and get to the bottom of this, and hopefully find her and bring her to justice.
Well, he kind of looks
I
at
hope-
the Watcher, who has probably seen more work in the last 24 hours than in the last 6 months posted here. He's like, I suppose the Watchers will have to do their job for a change. And he just kind of like brings the notebook a little bit closer to his, or the parchment a little closer to his face, and pretends to ignore the comment.
All right. Well,
The pilgrimage it is.
Yeah.
If you leave now, you can still get a half day's travel in. I don't know what your intentions are, but it is possible.
I kind
We
of
should leave
look.
the first light.
I look back at Saphira with her hand in its current condition, and like,
I mean, it looks fine.
can you
It just misses.
It's not over.
you gonna be okay to start now, or do you want to wait till morning? Like, the rest of us ain't all beat up, so I'm a little
Did it-
exhausted, but
Did you guys ever go shopping to go get what you needed for the trip?
yeah. That was one of the last
the
things
first
we
thing.
did before. Oh, I was going to say that was one of the last things we did before you guys did what you did with Jade.
Mm-hmm.
DM, what time of day is it right now?
It is noon, approximately.
So we get halfway up now.
A half
Pull up
day's
the map.
travel, not halfway up. It's gonna take a few days to get up.
Yeah. So you said 1 square equals 1 day's worth of travel.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Perhaps we should start by getting a long rest.
So about 5 days. Am I counting that right?
It was
5 and 5.
It was 5
5 up.
5 down. No,
Technically 6 up, 4 down.
Oh yeah.
6 up, 4 down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 'cause
Okay.
it
I
was
mean,
5 and 5, but the ascent takes longer than the descent.
Longer.
So I just shifted that 1 day over.
Alrighty. Well, I mean, it's up to you guys. We got at least 10 days of travel to get there and back, so
Yeah.
I would chime in, just sort of a quiet, I could use a rest. And you guys would notice, like, Tukra just hasn't been looking great in general these last couple of days.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna suggest taking a long rest before we start. I get my spell slots back. Cal and I both get some inspiration points. I think we take a long rest because once we get up there, I don't think we can take long rest because we're gonna be doing shifts.
I mean, it's possible to. It's just harder.
Yeah. Let's just start off on a good note. Eat,
And
drink.
you're a warlock.
'Cause they're-
You get your spell slots back on a short or a long rest. Miss Becca.
Okay.
Kyle is going to chime in and say, like, look, we were supposed to leave this morning and somebody got murdered. It didn't happen. We've already burned a half a day. What's a half a day right now? Get some rest, put some food in our bellies so we don't have to waste our rations going up the mountain.
Yeah.
We get up, we leave first light. That way our exit from here is covered. We don't have to worry about it. Or I shouldn't say we don't have to worry about it, but we can at least use the dim light to travel out and at least get away from the village. And hopefully not get sniped by.
Shish kebab.
Yeah.
Yeah. Was Ekro the only type of healing person in town? I
Yep.
can't remember. Okay.
Igro was the only one.
So why don't we do that?
Okay. Well, with Tukra not feeling well, yeah, I'm.
Well, I didn't say that I wasn't feeling well. You can sort of
Would notice.
see that I'm looking a bit under the weather.
Right. And that's why I was like wondering if there was anybody else who could help in this situation. Well, I guess I guess we'll put that to the side and hope maybe we can get some answers in the morning or when we get to the top of the mountain for the pilgrimage. I guess I don't know. Yeah, let's get some rest
Yeah.
for the night.
Yeah.
Start in the morning.
Back to the hostel.
Half a day in the Ashen Village. Anybody want to do anything while you're here? Or do you just want to fast forward to the next morning?
I'm going out to the forest again to forage.
Is there anything going on for Ekro?
Not today.
Okay.
It won't happen for a couple of days because it's a murder investigation.
Okay.
Well,
that's good.
you'll be on your way up the mountain when it does eventually happen.
Okay. Well, I might wander around the village, visiting people that I know, that would have actually might have gave any kind of shit about Ekro.
I think everybody would have had just about the same opinion of her.
Okay.
Like she's helpful, but she's a kooky old lady. We just kind of leave her to her own devices.
Yeah. Well, if there happened to be that, one or two that wasn't completely against her or anything, I might stop and visit them or something and console them a little bit.
I mean,
or,
nobody was against her. It's just nobody really cared.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying. Anybody who's you get what I'm trying to say, dude.
No, I got you.
I'm gonna go around and get components for everything I need for spells.
What kind of components do you need, Saphira?
I don't know. I've never done this.
All right, so let's
Well,
just. I'm just gonna go down your list.
Well, I can do that. I'll do that because that's going to take up your time. I'll just go down. I'll write them all down for you, and then we can input it in later.
It'll take me like 5 seconds. You've only got like 10 spells.
Okay.
If that.
She got more than 10 spells, but okay.
That's a lot. Maybe not though. Maybe it's not actually that much.
Can do that.
Can't.
On the bright side, not a lot of your spells require components.
Good.
So you can. The only thing you can't get is the petrified eye of a newt, because the one person in the village that might have had that is dead.
I can't even. Oh, that's probably no. That's in poor taste. Okay, I'll leave it. I will not go searching through a dead person's items.
I mean, if you want to,
No.
we can roll some stealth checks to break into a crime scene.
No, I'm okay.
You'll be able to get everything else. We'll just call it an even 2 gold.
Mark off 2.
Oh, sorry, 2 gold?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Mark off 2 gold.
So, and the way spell components work is once you have them, you're good to go, with the exception of components that say it gets used in the casting of the spell. Like a diamond when you cast Revivify. Well, you can't cast Revivify, but for the Revivify spell, it specifically says the diamond gets consumed during the casting of the spell. So unless it says that, you will always have these spell components now.
Okay.
So the only spell you won't be able to cast is Hex. Until you find
Okay.
Petrified Eye of Newt.
Okay.
Alright. Cal, what are you doing?
I would definitely stop Tukra before Tukra heads out and be like, "Hey, you're not looking too hot there, my friend. What's going on?"
I have definitely felt better. This world is weary.
It's one way it's not a way I've heard people describe the world, but okay, it's one way you could describe it. Just tired, need a nap.
I don't know. I feel consistently unrested, but I suppose it is my toll to pay. That's sort of like a question. Like, I guess. I don't know.
Well, I mean, are you having like bad dreams or what?
I don't above table. I don't think so. I'm not. Am
No.
I?
Nope.
Okay.
You just feel kind of brain
Bleh.
fogged. Like a COVID brain fog.
Yeah. I would say no. I feel a bit exhausted.
You know what you
Well,
need to, bruh? You need to sleep in the cuddle puddle. Makes all your problems go away.
Cock my head, questioningly look at Rick. Cuddle puddle.
Well, if it gets any worse, you need to let us know.
I will do that.
Outside of that, Cal's gonna go back to mending the stew.
Like, I presume I don't know what's wrong with me. I wouldn't have.
I mean, you can make a medicine check to try and figure it out.
Okay, well then I guess this would be the time that I would do that.
You're a burdened turtle.
I am a burdened turtle. This is very true. 13.
This is
Soul tired.
weird to you. You're not very well versed in the different types of illnesses.
Yeah.
Physical injuries are pretty obvious. You can kind of figure that out. But as far as like sicknesses, you're not really, except for your mother's, you're not well versed in them at all. So you have no clue what's wrong with you. Kind of unfortunate your healer had a secluded childhood. But, all right. So Cal and Saphira would be at the hostel. Mike had to go AFK for a little bit. He is heading to Keekbacks after doing some talking with the villagers. Rick, are you up to anything?
I would like to hit the marketplace up.
Okay.
I would like to get some. I'd like to get some spices. Some like a. Is there such thing as like a cook's kit or something like that with your basic pots and pans?
They do have cook's utensils.
And also I'd like to see if they have like animal traps.
So they don't sell animal traps. The trappers make them themselves, and they just kind of have their stock. And yeah, they don't sell them. It'll run you 3 gold for cook's utensils, and that'll be your spices, pots, pans, all that stuff. I will put that in your inventory. You just take off the gold.
Okay.
As far as traps go, you with your background would know how to make some basic traps, like deadfall trap kind of things, which wouldn't, it would just require a survival check to set up. More complex ones like cages, snares, that kind of stuff, you just need to make sure you have the materials or correct tools for. So like if you wanted to make a cage, you would need wood carver's tools. And that's something that's not in the manual, so that's something we would have to figure out on the fly as we go.
Okay, so what I would probably want to do is buy some metal, like some small metal stakes, like the kind your tent would come with. And probably 50 foot of some sort of flexible, either like leather string or hemp, something like that, silk.
They don't sell silk rope here. City is not big enough. They do sell some thinner gauged hemp rope. 2 gold for your standard, 50 feet.
Okay, I will get 2 of those. That way I can make snare traps.
Okay, so that'll be 4 gold. We give you 2 of those. And I'll just put a note there. Thin gauge for snares.
Why do I have 4 tents?
Don't know.
You're a glamper, not a camper.
Because it sleeps up to 2 small or medium creatures, so you would need 2 of them to fit 1 large, which would be your Sheldon. Would be my guess.
Me and Sheldon just burrow and then cuddle.
Or you accidentally typed 4. I don't remember selling you tents.
I don't remember buying a tent. Unless one came with my kit.
That would be kind of 1 tent came with your background, so that was a button mispress. Change it to 1.
Okay.
Stakes. They have some large construction nails, which you think might work. They are 5 silver a piece.
I'm gonna go to the farrier.
That's who's selling those.
Can you heat those up and bend the end of them at an angle like an L?
Yeah, no problem. Give me an extra silver. How many do you want?
Let's go with 4 of them.
So that'll be 2 gold and 2 silver for 4. He'll just make it an even 2 gold for you.
In that case, I'll buy 8.
Okay, 4 gold. All right. Anything else for you?
I do not think so. But I will. I'm gonna stop by the hostel, see if Tuca is there.
Not at the moment, but Cal and Saphira would let you know that she did sleep there last night, so she should be back at some point.
Okay. Well, yeah, I will. I will hang out, and zest up the soup there,
Okay.
the ever ready stew.
A little bit of paprika and oregano.
Right, some smoked paprika.
Yeah, there you go. So let's hold off on that. Brad, go ahead.
I just wanted to go by and see if I can store some stuff at the Watchers.
Yeah, just in parentheses next to whatever item you're gonna store, just put at Watchers Outpost, or
Okay.
store it with Watchers, or some note on your inventory. That way, we're not taking it out of your inventory.
Gotcha.
But they do have a lockbox that you can use temporarily. So, Tukra, you're out in the forest. You said your little prayer. Anything else you're doing?
No, just gathering, foraging stuff.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a nature check.
Okay. And I do have an above table question.
Yeah.
When people learn spells, how do they know what components they need with the spells? Does it just come to them in a divine flash?
In your case, that's what happens.
Okay.
That being said, for your current situation, the only time you will need spell components is if the spell specifically says that component is consumed in the cast.
Okay. Okay.
Because you have a spell casting focus that works.
Okay.
So your spells cast through that.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, you're not like those nerdy wizards that have to read and shit.
Thank goodness. Ugh. I'd finish up and then, head back in to the hostel.
Okay. Yeah. So above table, the amulet you got when you became a cleric is your spell casting focus. So when you cast your spells, you hold on to that, and that's what channels your divine energy.
Okay. Gotcha.
What happened to Saphira is her sigil was her spellcasting focus, and it got removed.
Oh no.
So
Yeah, it's not great.
above table, your character doesn't know that. Yeah, you get back to the hostel. Everybody's sitting there. Rick is spicing up the soup. Which
I walked in sort of like munching on berries and stuff.
I need a check from you for that, by the way. It's just a straight wisdom check, Jeremy.
Could you roll that for me?
Yeah.
Sorry,
No, it's okay. It's a DC 10, which, as you are lightly peppering the smoked paprika over the top, the lid of the container falls off and the entire contents of paprika just drops into the soup.
Well,
I'd
on the
sniff
bright
the air and be
side,
like, smells
the-
good.
very little actual flavor in paprika, so.
Yeah.
Smoked paprika, though,
Totally different story.
is a completely different story and is kind of pungent and should be used in moderation. And you just dumped like a container, probably 5 inches tall and 2 inches in diameter, into it. So you now have paprika soup. That's all anybody tastes, and it is moderately overwhelming and not very palatable. The DC was 10, you rolled an 8. Just heads up there.
Come on, dumping the whole thing, and that sounds more like a 1.
It's not like you dumped the whole thing. It's you were lightly peppering it and the lid fell off. That's just bad luck. A 1 would be you chose to dump the whole thing in. But you see Tukra come in, which is who you were waiting for.
Tukra. Cuddle puddle.
I'd look around sort of sheepishly and say, I don't know what you mean.
Oh, okay. Cuddle puddle is when we go to sleep. We all just cuddle with Sheldon, and he hugs us protectively throughout the night.
Oh, that sounds lovely.
It is awesome.
Sign me up. And then I'd say, berry? Offer a berry that I was munching on.
Berry would be awesome.
Yeah, with your nature check, you found like a couple of things, but it's not more than a handful. Like barely a snack's worth.
Okay.
So. Alright. Anybody got anything else?
Nope.
Nope.
Alright. Everybody gets a long rest. You all wake up the next morning refreshed. With the exception of your brain fog, Tukra.
Mhm.
Eat your
The
breakfast.
cuddle puddle didn't help.
Nope, it didn't.
We're gonna.
She slept really,
Damn it.
or he slept really good, but it didn't alleviate anything.
Eh, we
yeah,
tried.
You all wake up, eat breakfast, meet at the marketplace shortly after dawn, and if nobody has anything before you leave, you're gonna set out.
Yeah, I think.
All right.
Making sure I have everything.
Onto the world map we go, and
What's up? What's up?
I'm gonna use Tukra this time.
Sorry.
It's a little windy of a day as you set off up through the pass, which kind of expect, mountain pass, the wind picks up through there. The trail in this part is easy to follow, so there's no checks there. Yeah, first day goes off without a hitch. As evening starts to set in, I'm going to have everybody roll a survival check for me. Survival or perception, to try to find a good place to camp for the night.
You said survival or perception?
Yep.
Hey guys, I found us a mountaintop spa.
Fuck, Rick probably did. Hell yeah.
It's got hot springs.
Like the sound of that.
Fucking god damn.
Between the 20, the 28, and the 17, sorry, 24, 28, and 17, you are able to find a nice little like nook in the wall. Blocks you from the wind. You can see everything coming. Nothing can sneak up on you. So you will all get a long rest tonight, which I'm not going to give you because you haven't done anything since the last one. Second day of travel. It is still windy. And you're starting to get up into the foothills of Skytouch Mountains. You can tell that the climb is starting to get higher. The elevation's starting to increase. Your pace is slowing a little bit. I need everyone to roll a survival check again as you travel. You saved it, Cal. Good job. As you're traveling, you, for the majority of you, start hearing some things off in the trees a little bit, and you kind of take some necessary precautionary steps. Determine that it was a bear. Avoid it, and continue along your way unscathed. Unless somebody wanted to poke the bear.
No.
Nope.
Okay. Then you continue along as night rolls in. I need another survival check as you look for a place to sleep. Or perception, sorry. Keep forgetting. Yep. No issues finding what's probably the bear's winter home, but it's not winter right now, so the bear's not sleeping in its little cave. And you all get another long rest. It's the best sleep on the road any of you have ever had. Day 3. At the start of which, I need everybody to make a Constitution saving throw at advantage if you bought cold weather gear, which I think everybody did.
So what roll do you need? I'm sorry.
It's a con save with advantage if you have cold weather gear.
Which I think
We all do.
both have. Con save at advantage. Thank God. And then I will let you roll yours. So if some shit goes down, you
I
can't
can't
say
blame
that.
you.
You can't say I clicked the button. Main. And then con save, so yep, and our,
And you already have
all right,
advantage.
yep, already got advantage. Oh my God!
Beautiful. Tukra, you are used to the warm shores of your little forest cottage.
Mm-hmm.
You can tell that the cold weather gear is working. Like, you don't feel cold, but you feel sluggish. And it might be because of the altitude. So you are going to take a level of exhaustion from quote-unquote cold weather, but we're going to call it altitude sickness
Okay.
this time. Which takes a long rest to get rid of. So, give me just a second. Third day of travel goes off without any issues, though. Go ahead. Let's just do one person roll me a survival check. I don't care who. To look for a place to sleep. Probably Rick with his +9.
As I say, I knew we were going to attempt that.
That ain't gonna be me.
Oh, I have a +5.
Rick's got a +9.
Oh yeah, no, definitely him. Yeah, he can have it.
No issues
But
there.
it's got 28 on the survival. Nice.
25.
Tucker gave him a.
Oh, nice.
We are day 3. Yep. So you guys get a long rest tonight. So your exhaustion goes away, Tukra.
Hopefully, I didn't keep anybody up snoring my head off. Cause, ooh, that was a hard day.
All right. Day 4. Start with another con save. It is getting colder the higher you go.
Is it
So,
still at advantage?
Yes, still at advantage.
Fucking 20 again.
This is not great for me though, because that means I'm wasting all these 20s on garbage.
It's true. I wish they had a hotkey for advantage rather than having to click it.
Yeah, who are we missing? Brad. Okay.
I'm coming.
Tukra, you feel climatized. You know, that first day it just kind of caught you off guard. But now the cold weather gear is doing its job. Let's do a round of survival checks for the day.
From everyone?
Yep, everybody.
Survival or perception?
It's either or. Don't matter.
Okay, because I've been doing perception. That doesn't help because it still sucks, but I mean,
Survival.
Jeremy. You're working your way up through like a switchback. You all know what a switchback is? It's where the road, like,
Yep.
it elevates this way and then it switches back and elevates that way to get you to scale
Yep.
up a steep elevation. But you're working your way through a switchback. And up ahead, you hear a howl. Like a wolf howl.
We all hear this, correct?
Yep.
Well, I'd stop
Wow.
moving and making noise immediately.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely trying to get the direction and distance on that. Yeah.
It's coming from up the path somewhere. You can't see where.
Who am I next to right now?
Whoever you want to be.
Okay. Well, I would ask Rick what he knows about hunting dire wolves.
Usually you have to use some pretty strong seasonings if you don't want to soak them at least overnight in some clean water to get the gamey taste out. But other than that, they're not bad.
So can you track them?
Oh yeah, they're easy to track. They have really big feet, so they make really big impressions, and they're also heavy because they're like
Awesome.
300 pounds of muscle and bad attitude.
Well, the sergeant was supposed to be up here looking for them, so let's go see if we can find them because they sound like they're right around the corner.
I assume that'd be survival to track them.
Well, right now you're on a dedicated trail, So there's not really, I mean, you can watch out for sign of them, but there's nothing to really do. It's more of a question of, do you want to keep going up, or do you want to turn back and find a different route?
Cal is going to move forward quietly because well, last word he got was the sergeant of the Watchers was up here looking into the dire wolves. So if he hears dire wolves, he's going to go investigate it. So he's going to move forward quietly.
Okay.
Partner.
You're part of the Watchers too. So
Yeah. I would follow behind Cal
Quietly
as quietly as
well.
possible.
Okay.
Yeah.
So anybody, we're just gonna do anybody moving quietly. Roll me a stealth check.
I would whisper to whoever was standing by me, like, I'm not very good at being quiet.
you need to click your stealth check on that one.
Should I stay
about
here and wait
yourself?
for you guys, or you want me to come with you?
Someone else's dice.
Well, maybe. Oh. I
Well-
follow Cal at a distance so as not to ruin his stealth.
I guess I'll go with them after everybody walks off.
Hukra, just stay back a ways. Sorry, I was helping Becca with the
Oh,
computer.
okay.
Sorry.
As you say that, she steps a little too close to the edge and sends a bunch of rocks tumbling downhill.
I'll stop again immediately right there.
Cal, Rick, and Kilron, you guys move ahead of the group a little bit. Like you're up around the corner on the next switchback when the rocks go tumbling. And when they go tumbling, you stop and you wait and you listen and you look up the path as best you can. And Kilron, Cal, and Rick, make me perception checks. Rick, you spot just a little ways up the path a dire wolf. Probably a good 80 feet above you. He's just kind of standing on the cliff edge, sniffing the air right now. And give me just 1 second. I'm going to put you guys on the map here. Don't laugh at the map. I literally just made it while we were talking because I forgot to have a battle map made just in case. So yeah, you're kind of blocked by that tree you're right next to. Each of these cliff walls are 30 to 40 feet, and you can see the dire wolf up there. So he's got about 80-ish feet elevation on you guys. And you can just kind of spot him sitting there sniffing.
I mean, my perception number pans out. There's a tree in my way.
Come on, sir.
I mean,
So I see this and I'm gonna look over at everybody and be like, hey, there's a dire wolf about 80 feet ahead of us up these cliffs. Are we hunting them or what are we doing with it?
Kilron would look at Cal because he's the one wanting these dire wolves.
yeah, I mean, the last I heard, the sergeant was up here investigating them. So, I mean, I'm assuming we find the dire wolves. In theory, we should find him. I mean, and I would look at Kilron and say, are they typically a problem around this area?
You would know they
Like,
come in
enough-
with Rick and Kilron.
You
Like
what?
enough that the Watchers would have to come up here?
They come and go. They migrate with their natural prey.
Yeah. What he said. I'd repeat that.
Well, I mean, we can stay here and see where he goes. I guess. I mean, either way, we got to go up the mountain, right?
Yeah.
Who's this guy you're looking for?
It's the sergeant of the Watchers.
So, would anybody be upset if I talk to the direwolf, see if he's seen the man in metal?
I mean, I didn't know you could talk to him.
Kind of. Yeah, I've got beast speech. Is
I mean,
that
it's better than
is that
not?
how that is that how that works, Jacob?
Give me 1 second.
It's there, and I can't remember exactly how that works.
What do you have?
Natural language beast speak. It's right under goblin.
No. So that. Oh yeah. It starts saying it's for your companion, as well as with all beasts and monstrosities. It doesn't allow you to communicate complex thoughts or questions, but you can make simple statements, such as showing other creatures you mean them no harm, or ask simple questions, such as the location of the nearest body of water, if a specific individual with a unique look passed through the area recently. The knowledge and awareness of such creatures is limited by their intellect, and I get to decide if they're in a communicative mood or not. You make an animal handling check in place of charisma checks to influence the creature while speaking in this way.
I am going to step out with my hands up. It's not bad.
Okay, go ahead and set your movement just so I know where you want to be there.
You know, just kind of where you can see me there out of the tree.
Okay. With a 15, I will... He kind of takes a defensive posture, like you spooked him a little bit. But he can tell that, you know, you're conveying you mean no harm.
Hello, friend. I am looking for a man wearing all metal. Might have been chasing you guys. Have you seen such a man?
He kind of growls. The rest of you hear a growl. But Rick, you hear lots of men chase pack. Do you chase pack?
No. I'm a big fan. You guys don't taste very good. And you don't hunt so much that I can't eat too. We got no issues.
He kind of sticks his nose up for a second. You do smell of forest.
It's the best place to be. Hey, Cal, what could you tell me about this guy we're looking for? Any distinguishing marks or features?
Insert what knowledge I know about him, defining features other than like,
We've never seen him.
well, but I mean, like, I would assume he's in Watcher's garb. So I would describe what a sergeant's uniform looks like from the Watchers.
It looks the exact same as the normal Watchers. It's the badge that indicates the rank. So he doesn't look that different than any other random smuck.
Yeah, describe the Watchers then.
Was he up here with a bunch of other guys, or is this just one dude doing this?
From my understanding, it was just him.
No, there were
That's
two,
what they told me.
there were two others with him.
Oh, there were?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I would give the direwolf a basic description. You know, real basic. Say it would have been 3 people. Describe the badge, kind of the shiny metal badge thing. We're looking to find them and take them away so they'll stop bothering you.
All shiny. All wear shiny. You have shiny. As he says that, you look down and the hilt of your sword shines.
The head of my mace.
Or head of your mace, yeah. Sorry.
Does my badge look like? Oh, I don't understand that. Never mind. Shut my mouth. Stay in my lane.
Do you have a badge that looks like it?
I have a badge. I don't know if it looks anything like his.
Well,
But-
he's a sergeant and you're a lieutenant, so they look a little different.
But pretty close enough for an animal.
I mean, we could try. See what it says.
One might think, but
I mean, considering he's using the words only right now, it's all half shiny. I think we're gonna be okay. Go ahead and show him the badge.
All right. Yeah. My friend here is going to show you his badge. His shiny. It's going to look very similar to the guy we're looking for.
And I would pull mine out and show it.
just whipping it out right in the middle of the forest.
Yeah.
All right, set your movement.
Well, I guess I should specify. I'm actually handing it to what's his name? Fuck. Why can I not think of your name now? Rick.
Rick. Ranger Rick.
Yeah. I'm gonna hand it to Ranger Rick here.
All right.
And let him show it.
Okay. So I will show him the badge.
Yes, shiny. He followed many days. Don't know where he is, though.
Okay. Can you tell me where you last saw him?
On mountain.
No. Okay. Yeah, he's up here somewhere.
As he says that, you hear a howl. Not too far in the distance, coming from up the switchback a ways. And when the howl happens, you see the direwolf's ears flick up, and he turns and listens, and then looks back at you and run, and takes off.
Okay, that's not good, guys. The wolf just told us to run.
Did the wolf run up the mountain or down the mountain?
He ran what appears to be up the switchback.
Okay. Based on what Rick just told us, I would highly suggest that we run up the mountain.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, group consensus, I guess.
Okay.
I guess look at look at Tukra. You good or yeah? Look at Tukra. You good to run?
Oh, I can run. I'm just not quiet.
Okay. Well, I wouldn't worry about quiet if we got to run.
All right. You all take off running up the switchback. You run for maybe a solid 5 minutes, and we're gonna use this. We're gonna use the same map because there's no point in having another one.
Hi, babies.
Oh well, hi to you too.
Yeah.
Hey, honey.
Sorry, talking to the crazy cat.
Nope, all good. When you come around this corner of the switchback, give me just a second here. Set some things up.
You can always grab it too and zoom out if you want. Wait, how do we go back down the mountain?
That's awesome.
You're up the mountain. I'm just using the same map and resetting you on it.
Gotcha.
I mean, you put a ring on it. I hope she can grab it whenever she wants.
As you come around this corner, you hear a loud roar, and a wolf's body flies over the edge and lands pretty much at your feet, deceased. Up ahead, right here, you can hear snarling and snappings and just make out the head of this troll. You're all familiar with what a troll is. I don't think any of you would have ever encountered one, so you're basing it off stories. But it's clear that the troll is engaged with wolves or dire wolves of some variety. I'm just going to put them on.
Well, we gotta go up the mountain, so
Climbing gear. Just go over to the other side of that switchback and avoid that.
I mean, how big is the switchback?
However,
Or the I should say the hillside for the switchback.
the hillside is 30 feet. The length across the switchback is about 200 feet.
Gotcha.
I mean, the climbing gear, yeah, I mean, we have it, we can use it, but it's going to take time to stop and set it up and actually execute. I mean, that's a troll. And those dire wolves, I mean, may not necessarily hold its attention long enough for us to get done what we're trying to do. We may want to consider helping the dire wolves.
Well, that's my thought, but one way or another, it's going to take us a second to get up there. So,
yeah.
I mean,
in combat yet, where we have to
No.
start?
You're not in combat.
When they started talking about climbing gear, I kept running because I don't have climbing gear. So
Yeah, I didn't buy any either.
I got these little legs.
Yep, that's. I know what I do.
we're running then.
Alright, let's
Yep.
go.
So, me and Sheldon are going to burrow through to go up. We're just gonna take a straight line.
Okay.
Does that leave a hole through the rock and stuff that
No.
they could follow?
It collapses behind you as you go.
Oh.
Like it'll leave a
Okay.
little indent on the far end, but what he digs in front of him gets pushed behind him, so it fills the hole as he goes.
Okay. Hey, I'm gonna go up there, and then when we get to the top, I'll drop a rope. If you guys
Okay.
want.
More like this. Okay.
Whatever we got to do to get up there quick.
All right, so
If Tukra would have kept running, I'm actually gonna put you closer to there.
I mean, 200 feet.
That would take us rounds. I'm gonna wait for their rope and then I'll just.
I mean, I'm assuming you guys talked for at least 18 seconds. Hell, I'm gonna give you 30. And I'm gonna put her another right there.
Slow and steady wins the race.
Well, to be honest with you, as soon as Tukra takes off running, like, I'm like, all right, fuck it. I guess we're doing this.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll give you guys
So I
half.
wouldn't be super far behind her.
Kilron, you with them, or what do you?
It's a minute and 20 to get there. That's a long run.
It's a long run. I'm just gonna wait until he throws the rope and then I'll climb up and be right there.
You do you.
You're gonna run all the way up.
I'm running there.
Were you gonna wait, Saphira?
No, I've got climbing gear, so
Okay.
I'm gonna scramble up that 30 feet, or if I hear him say he'll throw a rope, I'll wait for the rope.
Okay. So you would have heard that and stopped and headed back a little bit, so you'll be there. Cal was going to
Yeah.
keep going, so we'll put him up at the switch. Mike, would you have taken off running after Tukra, or are you waiting?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I was actually just setting my movement.
All right. So if you were taken off after Tukra, you'd actually be up with Cal. Right about there.
Okay.
And with Rick at the base of the switch, I'm going to go ahead and have everybody roll initiative.
That is going to be a long run, initiative-wise.
Yep.
A long run.
Initiative rolls are not great.
Yeah, mine haven't been great either lately. That's not terrible.
All right. And that's everybody. The wolves, anybody who can see them, they're just kind of posturing. This troll is going to step up and take an attack at this dire wolf. Hitting. And he's going to take another one. Missing, and a final one. Hitting. Tukra.
I'm just gonna dash to
Okay.
60.
Cal?
I'm just dashing.
Dashing through the snow with all of my friends.
Yeah, so
I gotcha.
I mean, I guess
25.
30 would get me there, and then
And then
another
I got you, bro.
30.
I'm
Okay.
optimizing for you.
I'm not moving then.
There you go. 30 will get you right there. All right. Darewolf 4 is going to attack back. Missing. Sheldon, you will be able to get up that switch. So right there. I just need your D4. And then you still got action and bonus action.
Okay. He is going to move. Wait. Hang on. Let me take a look at his. He is going to roar at the troll to try to get its attention. And then he is going to hold an action that if it gets close enough, he is going to bite him.
Okay. Have Sheldon make a intimidation check. Okay. The troll turns and squares up with Sheldon. That it for Sheldon?
Yep, he's just holding his action. Just holding an attack.
Kilron.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my action to dash and just hook it up. Yeah.
I'll get you right up there behind Cal.
Okay.
Rick.
Okay, looking back, does it look like anyone's actually waiting for me to throw them a rope?
Saphira is running back towards where you went up the wall.
Woo!
Okay. I will toss down a rope and tie it to one of the roots here.
It will take your action to tie it off.
That's that's fine.
And you're dismounting, I'm assuming?
Yep.
Okay. Rope. Okay. So that was your action and 15 feet of movement to dismount.
I'm gonna turn around, look at the troll, and yell, "Hey, leave my new friends alone."
Make an intimidation check. It turns to face you. All right. Anything else for your turn? Okay. He needs to be right there. This dire wolf is going to run up. Pack tactics gives him advantage. He hits. And that troll gets pulled down into prone. Saphira, you're up.
I am dashing for that rope.
Let's see. 60 will put you at the base of the rope. Well, that's 55.
And you said it's...
So you can start climbing the rope.
I will start climbing the rope.
All right. So on your next turn, you will get to the top of the rope.
Okay.
All right.
Can I have... Well, I guess I don't have anything I need to be... Okay, we're good. We're good.
All right. That brings us to the next round. This wolf's going to run up. Pack tactics. It's going to hit. Three points of damage. The troll is going to kind of throw his arm to get the wolf, the dire wolf, to let go. And Rick, you'll see the bite mark almost instantly heals. And then he runs straight at you. So that's going to be a number of attack of opportunities. Give me just a second.
You wanted his attention.
That little wolf gets a crit. This dire wolf hits and knocks him back prone.
Oop.
And this dire wolf misses. And that... Yeah, he's kind of getting swarmed by dire wolves, so I think that's going to throw him off his game that round, Tukra.
Alright, I will push up to here. And bonus action healing word, direwolf 4.
Okay. Yeah, you see some of the claw marks on it stop bleeding as profusely.
And I'll yell out as I'm casting it. Stay strong, wolf. And that's it for me.
Okay. Direwolf 4, still on pack tactics, and it's prone. Hits. Sheldon. Katie, make an animal handling check for me.
Okay. $23.
Beautiful. When you called out, stay strong, the words came out in a voice or in a language that you are not familiar with.
Okay.
Above table, that's your Terran language.
Okay.
All right. Sheldon moved a little bit. What else you got? You might be muted, Jeremy.
Okay. That's as far as he can move. He is going to hold an action so that if it comes over, and of course he's gonna roar at it again.
Okay, go ahead and do another intimidation check. It is very focused on these wolves that keep biting it in the ankle and knocking it to the ground. All right. That it for Sheldon?
That is it for Sheldon.
All right. We have to retcon because it skipped over Cal for some reason. I'm assuming you're just dashing, Brad?
Yeah, as far as I can get.
Okay. Gonna put you right there. Kill
If
run.
you
Go ahead.
if you jump at the end of a dash, does it give you any extra feet?
No, jumping is part of your movement.
Yeah, I think it still
Okay.
uses your movement speed. You just, in order to long jump, you have to move 10 feet and then jump. But
Okay.
still
Right.
uses your movement speed.
Gotcha.
Right.
Unless you have an ability that lets you do fancy shit. So,
Okay.
Right.
kill run, dashing as well.
Yep. Same thing.
It's cold.
Cal and kill run, did you guys have any bonus action stuff you wanted to do?
I don't.
No. No.
Okay.
And on that note, I'll be right back.
Rick, you're up. Jeremy.
I'm thinking.
Okay. Just hadn't said anything, so I didn't know.
Um, I am going to take out a torch and light it.
Okay. I think that's going to be your action this round to do.
Yep.
Okay.
But now I'm walking towards him, waving a flaming torch.
Okay. You have a flaming torch. Anything else for you?
Nope. That's it.
All right. Dire Wolf. Hits. 13 points of damage. Saphira, you will be right there.
And that's with the all the total movement that I have.
Yep, that's all your movement.
Okay. I will cast Eldritch Blast at the troll.
Okay. It is prone, so it's going to roll it at disadvantage. Don't freak out.
Okay. So
We're
probably
just,
missed.
We're just going to do that. I like that fail effect. Your knee hyperextends awkwardly. You have half movement speed for 4 rounds.
So you can move 15 feet per round for 4 rounds.
Okay.
What'd you do? Not one to what? An Eldritch Blast?
Yeah.
So you blasted yourself?
Apparently.
Jesus.
But when the blast goes
Okay,
off,
but-
you have to like brace, like shooting a gun. And when she did it, she tweaked her knee. It happens.
Give a whole new definition of finger blasting, huh?
Is that it for your turn, Saphira?
Yeah. I hyperextended my knee. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I can do.
Hey, you called it. You wasted all your 20s on the survival checks. So
I know.
I'm just saying that Katie was the only one who laughed at my joke, so thank you, Katie.
No problem.
I wasn't here. I didn't hear it.
I didn't hear.
Oh,
I
that's
didn't
all
even
right.
get a chance.
I said it puts a new definition on finger blasting.
Wolf 28 is up. He got a hit for 4 points of piercing damage. Some of the bites and scratches heal at the beginning of the troll's turn. He stands up and just starts swinging. First one misses. Second one hits.
For some reason.
Third one hits. That ends his turn. Tukra.
Hmm?
I think I'll go up to here with a dash
With a dash, okay.
and bonus action. Healing word. Wolf. 28.
Max heals. I like it.
Yeah.
That it for you?
Yeah, I utter some. I try to give that one some encouragement, like,
Okay. It
still in this-
involuntarily comes out in Terran again.
okay.
Cal.
I am still a ways away, so dash 60 feet. I don't even think I can see this thing yet.
Oh, you can see it. It's
Can I? Because the hill's right there.
yeah, but you think about a switchback, and it's like this. So this isn't 30 feet of elevation. Oh, wrong button. This isn't 30 feet
Yeah,
of elevation right here. It's like 5 feet at that point.
I gotcha. I mean, yeah, I guess I'll take a shot at it. I'm within range, it looks like.
Yeah, you're within 90 feet. It'll be at disadvantage, but
Yeah, fuck it. I mean,
Shot's
why
a
not?
shot.
That's what we're here to. That's what we're here to do, right? As my partners at work would say, "Don't be a pussy."
oh, you can't take a shot because you used your action to dash. Unless you
Oh, yeah, that's
unless
right.
you were gonna action surge.
No, negative.
Okay.
I'm gonna take that back, and nothing happened.
All right, that's it for you.
That's it for me.
All right, Direwolf 4, Pack Tactics. Misses. Sheldon.
All right. Sheldon.
The wolves haven't taken any aggressive action, so it's just gonna be a regular D4, and I'm gonna take them off hostile for the time being.
Okay, so that puts me up to 4. Okay, Sheldon is gonna try to dash up here.
He doesn't need to dash.
Or sorry, not dash, but he's going to
Move. Yeah, he can do that. No issues.
okay. And then he is going to
The troll is heavily distracted by the wolves, so he gets advantage.
okay. Why did I do that? Okay.
That is gonna miss.
Wow. Okay.
Flopping
That
around too much.
okay. That's it for Sheldon.
All right, Kilron dashing.
Yeah, right up on Cal's
Through
hill.
the snow.
All right, anything for your bonus action?
No.
All right, Rick.
I'm
Oh, sorry.
gonna shift over a little bit.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. All right, Rick, go ahead.
I am going to run up on him. And I am going to um I guess I'm gonna hit him with the torch.
Okay. Torches do a flat 1 point of fire damage.
Okay. Um
But you know what that does to trolls, so. You, Rick,
So
would
what-
have that knowledge.
so like just so it'd just be like a +2 and a D20 then.
Oh,
But
for
rolled a
attacking.
hit or
Good question. I didn't even think about that. Hold on a second. Where is...
because I mean technically it'd be a club.
Yeah, simple melee weapon, so... Swing with your mace to see if you hit.
Okay. Do I get advantage too?
Yep. And I'm just gonna move you over half a block there.
Okay.
Kind of square you up with everything. Alright, you do hit. He takes 1 point of fire damage.
Yes. Does he burst like into flames?
No.
Oh.
He sizzles a little bit where you hit him. Like putting a steak on the grill, kind of.
Hmm.
Alright, anything else for you, Rick?
Can I just keep holding the torch to him?
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna have to re-roll the hit because he's moving. Like, you can hold it out, but he's not standing still, so you'll have to re-roll to apply more damage.
Okay.
So, that's it for your turn, though?
What does it take to pull something out of my backpack?
Depends on what it is.
An oil flask?
You have it in the backpack, so it would take an action.
Okay.
I like where your head's at, though. Direwolf is going to take a bite. Hits. And knocks him prone. Saphira.
Nice.
I think I'm going to move a little bit closer. And go for an Eldritch Blast again.
Alright. Alright. I gotta put you 5 feet back. That was 20.
Okay.
You're at half speed.
Oh, yeah.
Hits with an 18. Seven points of damage.
And that's my turn.
All right. Yeah, this wolf's just gonna bite him. Misses. Troll. I need to give that back third. Okay. Troll is going to struggle to his feet and start swinging. Doesn't know what this thing is, but he's gonna swing at it and miss. Little human is gonna go ahead.
Above table, I know Tukra doesn't know about trolls, but doesn't he not heal this round?
I gave him the damage back.
Oh, okay.
So, oh, I just dropped that on him. Damn it. He is gonna hit you, Rick,
Fair enough.
for 13 points of damage. And he's not liking these wolves. He's gonna hit that one.
Which one did he hit?
The bottom one. 26, 28. That is his turn, Tukra.
Alright, I'm gonna slide right in here. And I will give a divine spark to Rick there.
Okay.
And that's my action.
Alright, make sure you mark off your channel divinity usage. If it costs one. I think yeah, it does. So.
Yeah, it does. I think I'll just wait. Anything else?
Okay. Cal.
Cal is, I guess, gonna dash again.
Well, you're within range right now, so if you just move 30, then you can take a shot. Or you can dash and not take a shot.
I guess I'll move 30 and then
It'll be
take a shot at him.
It'll be at disadvantage. So, everyone good finishing this round off? I know it's 11 o'clock. We only got
Yeah.
Yeah.
4 or 5, 6 people left. All right.
That's all I got.
That misses. That's gonna bring us to Direwolf. Attacks and misses. Sheldon. D4 plus 1.
Okay. Hilton. 2.
So that'd be 3.
Okay. He's prone, right?
No, he is not.
Oh, he got up?
He's still get
Okay.
advantage because he's like flailing right now. But...
Do I have 3? I only have 7. Okay. All right. Finally hit.
That will hit. 3 points of damage.
And then he is going to use violent attack. But he is not going to move him.
Okay, so that's just an additional 2 points of damage.
Yep.
Sounds good. Roll a d6 for me, Jeremy. Sorry, a d8. Beautiful. He does the attack, which rips off one of the troll's 4 arms
Oh dear.
and spits it out, like rips it and throws it, and it lands over here. Yeah, right there. And that's it for Sheldon. Kilron, you're up. As soon as this troll limb hits the ground, it like stands up on its hand. Does the cousin it or whatever the hell, whichever character that is, it's like up on its fingertips, and it
Thing.
is thing. There you go. It is moving and alive.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna move 30 feet forward.
Just keep hiding.
And-
Cal.
Well, I'm
Sorry, I just
Yeah.
it's where the token keeps ending up is all.
well, at this point, I am now within range to use Sorcerer's Burst on the troll, so I'm going to do that.
That is gonna hit. It's gonna be 1 point of psychic damage.
Okay. Yeah. Something. That's it for me.
All right, I gotta put that on there. Rick, you're up.
I am going to I'm gonna set him on fire again.
All right. That'll hit. Roll the damage or drop the damage on him.
I can't, it just disappeared.
It's back.
There it is.
There you go. I forgot to equip it. There you go.
Ah.
There we go. Now it'll automatically disable that regen.
There.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, quick coding. Anything else for you, Rick?
Can I... What I want to try to do is push Tuka behind me.
Okay.
Like, so if the troll starts attacking, it doesn't hit Tuka?
All right, so 2 things are going to matter here. The first is whether or not Tuka is going to resist you moving him.
I would, and I'd sort of shake my head like, no, I want to be right up in here.
Okay. So at that point, I'm going to say you're not going to be able to because you already used your action to attack, and with him resisting, you would have to do the shove action to do it.
Okay. No,
If
that's
he
fine.
wasn't
I mean,
resisting, I would have given it to you as a free action.
right, and with him being like, "Hey, no, back up. I'm where I
Yeah.
want to be." Then it's like, "Oh,
Yeah.
okay,
You just don't have
Cool,
enough
cool.
guff in the 6 seconds to make it happen. So,
right."
anything else?
Okay. Nope, nope. That's it. Just making sure this son of a bitch doesn't heal.
Sometimes that's all you can do.
Yeah.
That
Now
wolf,
who's picking up some fire magic when we get to town?
that wolf misses. Saphira, you're up.
Oh, I have fire magic. I'm just not using it because nobody said to. I don't know anything about trolls.
All right, you know what, guys?
go ahead.
This long long rest. We're gonna sit down and we're gonna have an adventuring school.
That's probably not a bad idea.
That'll hit. For 13 points of damage. Anything else for your turn?
Sorry, say that. Sorry.
Anything else for you?
No, that'll do it.
All right. Well, that brings us to the top of the round and the end of tonight's session, as our party battles it out with a troll. So yeah, thanks everybody for coming to watch the stream and for watching it later on. We all appreciate you as always, and we will see you back.